Alec being back at practice, what was your reaction to that and what he did today?
Yeah, it was great to have him back out there. Obviously, he's been working really hard to get to this point, so it's awesome to see him out there. We'll ramp him up. He's still running out there right now, so it's great to have him.
From just a human standpoint, he's been out for a while.
Yeah.
So how much did you just check on him throughout that whole process, just mentally getting to this point today?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of checkups. I think there's small conversations that go on weekly with him and where he's at in his process. And he's handled it really well. And to have him back out here, obviously 2 weeks before, we start the season is big for our football team.
You talked about, the big thing is getting him back in shape.
Yeah.
And then game shape.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have been taking care of that.
Yeah, no, that's real for sure. We got 2 weeks to get him ramped up. And he's a veteran, he's a pro, so I know he's going to handle it the right way. And we'll be smart as we ramp him up, get him ready for week one.
Shane, do you anticipate he'll be in teamwork next week, or is it too early to say?
It's too early to say right now. We're going to ramp him up, and we'll go from there.
What's A.J. Halsey out with?
He has an ankle. He's dealing with an ankle right now.
How much juice do you think the team gets from Alec coming back? I saw they were pretty hyped up.
Yeah, a lot of juice. Anytime you have a star player come back off an injury and be out there with the guys, it brings a lot of juice to the football team, both sides of the ball. Like I said, it's great to have him back.
Is this a veteran rest day for Buck, or is he still dealing with his knee?
Yep, veteran rest day, yep.
I think this was the first day we've seen first team with Anthony and Riley since the spring.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see from them today?
I thought they did some good things. I thought they made some plays, a lot of tight red zone work today, which was good for them. It was good to get, Anthony those reps with the ones, as he's going to be out there with the ones. So give him that opportunity, and I thought it went well.
Shane, what are the challenges in such a quick turnaround to roster cuts from the game?
Yeah, there's a lot of conversations that take place during this week. And then obviously we're going to have to make some big decisions come Saturday night. There's going to be a lot of conversations. There's a lot of roster battles, that we're still evaluating. So I think even this preseason game, it's going to be big for a lot of guys, on Saturday.
Shane, your receiver in particular, it does seem like you have a lot of moving parts roster-wise there. What, without getting into particulars, how do you see that, I guess?
I think, with where that's at right now, I think that, 5th, 6th spot, or, however that shakes out, got to have special teams value. We take that into account. And so those are ongoing conversations that we've had, throughout training camp and this week as well.
If there's an injury in Saturday's game, do you guys have enough time to get, the scans and everything for the roster by 6 the next day? Or
yeah, we'll figure that out. We can get that done Sunday morning. Let's not talk about injuries.
Shane, do you just let Mace pick the kicker, or is that something you want to say on?
Those are ongoing conversations. That's going to be one of the biggest decisions we have to make because, like I said before, those guys are both starting kickers in this league, and so it's going to be a big decision for us.
Shane, kind of a random one, but Trey Washington last year around this time had the injury with Salman Ahmed. What have you seen from over the last year just to kind of bounce back from that and contribute to this team?
Yeah, I think he's done a really nice job in camp. I've been really pleased with what he's doing. Understanding the defense is a big part of it. He's playing fundamentally sound, and he's made a ton of plays through training camp, so I really like where Trey's at.
Yesterday, Mooney Ward said that Justin Wally may have had the best camp of anybody. With his missing the entirety of last year, what are the strides that you have seen from him coming back?
Tremendous strides. Going through his rehab process to get back out here, OTAs through training camp. The one thing I love about Wally is his demeanor. He's got a natural feel for the position, which you need at that position. The tight coverage, the sticky coverage, the way he plays the game, understanding playing the corner spot, playing the nickel spot. There's a lot on his plate, and he's very cerebral in that regard. And he had a hell of a camp, so we're excited for him this season.
Shane, when you started camp, did you knew Daniel was in a good place, but were you sure that he was going to be able to take all the reps and not miss days and all this?
Yeah, I felt really good about it. Having those conversations, before camp started, we started ramping those conversations up about 2 weeks before we started training camp and where he was at in his process and talking to the trainers and the doctors. He felt really good. They felt really good, and they said, hey, let's let him go. And he felt the same way. So I was just really pleased with, him all camp.
Mooney told us yesterday that he feels like his back injury is something that might continue on through the season. How do you envision that? Is it just going to have to be a week-to-week thing to evaluate him?
Yeah, we'll monitor him, we'll monitor him, and we'll have a plan for him. Obviously, he's really important to our football team, so there might be vet rest days throughout the week, to get him to Sunday, and that's going to be important, in his process and our process with him.
Shane, will Keenan
last one here.
Keenan or Buck play on Saturday?
Keenan's going to play, and Buck's going to play as well. I told Buck, if you want to play 2 plays, I'm good. So wherever he's at, and if he feels good after one, we're good. So
Just Keenan wants the run.
yeah, Keenan wants to play too as well. He wants to get back out there and be with the guys. So he'll get a series or 2, and we'll go from there.